There's a lot happening on the global stage right now, and one of the biggest stories making waves is the growing tension between Russia and the United States. The Kremlin has come forward to say that U.S.-Russia relations are teetering on the edge of collapse. This statement comes as former U.S. President Donald Trump claims he recently spoke with Russian President Vladimir Putin, something Moscow is neither confirming nor denying. Russian Deputy Foreign Minister Sergei Ryabkov didn't hold back, stating that relations with Washington are at a dangerous breaking point. He made it clear that Russia has no intention of backing down from its stance on Ukraine. According to him, the war will continue unless Kyiv drops its NATO ambitions and surrenders the 4 regions currently occupied by Russian forces. This hardline position signals that Russia isn't looking for a quick resolution. It wants the West to acknowledge its terms before any negotiations can even begin. At the same time, Trump made headlines by saying he had spoken with Putin, marking his first officially acknowledged contact with the Russian leader since 2022. Speaking to reporters on Air Force One, Trump suggested he expects more conversations with Putin in the future, emphasizing his desire to end the war. But when pressed for details about how many times he had spoken with the Russian president, he dodged the question, saying, "I'd better not say." The timing of all this is critical. Ukraine and its European allies are anxiously waiting to see what Trump's peace plan might look like, especially with the Munich Security Conference coming up. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has been vocal about wanting to meet Trump before any serious negotiations take place, making it clear that Ukraine does not want to be left out of discussions about its future. On the battlefield, the war continues to take a devastating toll. A recent Russian drone attack in Ukraine left several civilians injured, and the fighting in the Donetsk region remains intense. Meanwhile, behind the scenes, both sides are carefully navigating diplomatic moves that could shape the next phase of the conflict. So what does all of this mean? With Russia digging in on its demands, Ukraine holding firm on its sovereignty, and Trump making vague statements about peace talks, the road ahead is anything but clear. One thing is certain, though, this crisis isn't slowing down, and the world is watching closely to see what happens next. Stay subscribed for more videos.